Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Got things underway. Rincon. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Veron's cross. Let's cut it out. There's the clearance. Gently done. Played out to the left flank. Gustavo sends that a long way. Rincon gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. And he's on a charge. Here comes the cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Shifted upfield. The cross comes in, and the keeper beats it away. Veron. Out for a throw-in. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Quick ball upfield. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Sousa. And it's Rincon. Threads one in. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Moved on forwards. Adriano. And he's got his range wrong there. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Miranda. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to half compared with your expectation.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Santos can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rincon has a shot! That's got him rattled. Adriano. Jadson. Adriano. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Backward it goes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sousa. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Sousa. Delivery from up to meet it! He scores!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So here comes a substitution. Santos take the lead, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Everton. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get free. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And he whips it in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Adriano. And it's played forward.
Juventude really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Sousa. And it's Rincon. Sousa, who does have an assist to his name.
Santos probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Santos close now to seeing this one through to the end. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
And that is that.